Hello, today I wanted to demonstrate a gentle acupuncture treatment primarily on back problems, but even more specifically on low back issues, disc compression, some degeneration in the spine, which causes a lot of tension through this low back area. And then even as you can see, those of you that watched other videos, we just don't focus on, if you come in for low back pain, it's not just the low back is treated. I've already done a full front treatment, and then we'll also treat the neck, the shoulders, these tight areas through the thoracic spine, the low back, of course, and then the bladder meridian through the legs is actually, in the calves, is actually vital for the treatment of low back problems as well. So just by feeling, we do a lot of palpation first in the Japanese style, finding for what we call the live or the active point. And as I've talked about before in some other videos, you can see the needles are very thin. Barely penetrating the skin, but enough depth, and the placement of the needle is important, where this improves circulation, relieves blood stagnation, which is often seen or is seen in tight muscles. Relaxes the tissue around the nerves. And then here in the low back area, I'm feeling for a combination of weak spots where there's deficiency, and also tight spots as well. So this treatment's going to help circulation, decrease inflammation, create space so there's more opening to relax the muscles, decrease lactic acid, improve circulation, and by relieving inflammation and opening up this area, bulging discs can actually restore a little bit, depending on how big the bulge is. This will also be helpful for facet joint pain. Anytime you're needling over the spine or next to the spine, you really want to be doing a shallow needling, which is the cardinal rule in Japanese style mostly anyway, but we don't want to hit any bones or get into the spinal canal. So this very precise shallow needling is what we want to do. I'll continue with some neck points and some leg points, but I just wanted to highlight specifically this low back L4, L5, disc compression, degeneration in that area, which so many people do suffer from. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.